Duolingo is done, or in Spanish, terminado. Remember when learning a new language meant boring flashcards and that one teacher who only spoke to you in Italian even when you cried? Then Duolingo swooped in with points, streaks, and a passive-aggressive owl that somehow made guilt fun. It's not just an app, it was a meme machine. Duo the owl became an internet icon, threatening users into fluency while the brand built a Gen Z empire on TikTok and chaos. But you may be wondering why everyone is mad at the bird now, and why the company is losing users and fans in droves. It's because their CEO decided against reading the room and went ahead with replacing workers with AI, or in German, Geldraub. Not too long ago, you could head over to Duolingo's TikTok and see fun videos like these.
Is it pretty in pink or all see-through? Serving.
But now, there's nothing. So what's going on? Was that weird thing where they killed the owl foreshadowing? If you don't know what Duolingo is, it's an American education tech company, best known for its app turning language learning into a game, with little points and streaks, and a little owl that gets really passive-aggressive if you miss a day. You can learn 43 languages, from Spanish to French to Klingon, and with over 130 million users, Duolingo is the world's most popular education app. More than 10 million people haven't broken their streak in over a year. We assume out of fear of the owl. Duolingo. Learn a new skill or be haunted by a cartoon bird forever. But people loved the bird. The Duolingo owl named Duo was a low-key celebrity in its own right, and the company is known just as much for its comedic online presence and marketing strategies as it is for actual language learning. But one weird email from their CEO has possibly killed the brand forever. In a recent company-wide memo, which was shared on their LinkedIn, Duolingo CEO Louis von Ahn announced that the company is going AI first, meaning AI will take over tasks that don't need a human touch. The memo says, AI is already changing how work gets done. It's not a question of if or when, it's happening now. When there's a shift this big, the worst thing you can do is wait. In 2012, we bet on mobile. Betting on mobile made all the difference. We're making a similar call now, and this time, the platform shift is AI. Isn't it kind of funny how CEOs never seem to think their job could be done by AI? Or in French, The shift involves rethinking workflows, reducing repetitive tasks, and only hiring when a job can't be automated. It also says, we'd rather move with urgency and take occasional small hits on quality than move slowly and miss the moment. Mr. CEO says the goal is to cut the busy work so employees can focus on creative stuff and solving real problems. But fans are not buying it, mainly because it comes at the expense of contractors and human workers at the company. The memo also says, we'll gradually stop using contractors to do work that AI can handle. But don't worry, team. Even though they openly admit it will cut quality for users and result in job losses, the company says that they, quote, will remain a company that cares deeply for its employees. Or in Norwegian, lever. This isn't the first time that Duolingo has begun cutting contractors in favor of AI, having started shedding content creation roles last year, a move that the CEO referenced in his latest memo. Before all this drama though, Duolingo was well known for their successful online marketing, where the Duo Owl mascot would get into TikTok trends or say bizarre and silly stuff. In February, they even killed off the Duolingo owl. Yes, you heard that right. Earlier, they killed off the owl in a viral marketing campaign. The company announced his death on social media, followed by a series of posts suggesting his demise was part of a larger story, including a Tesla Cybertruck hitting him and other mascots giving him a funeral. It went viral because it was really funny. But then they said he was actually alive and encouraged users to complete lessons to bring him back. It was funny, but it was a bit weird to be honest. Why kill the owl? It's a bit dark. But that viral campaign now seems a little bit like foreshadowing, with their latest attempts to laugh through the pain falling flat, with users bombing the app with 1-star reviews on the App Store, unfollowing social media accounts, and essentially bullying Duolingo off of TikTok entirely. When your whole marketing scheme is a fun and relatable bird mascot marketed at Gen Z and millennials, it shouldn't come as a surprise that fans and users were, not into the changes.
Tired of the way he treats me. Tired of the guilty feelings.
Duolingo's CEO put out a statement saying that they're like an AI-first company and they're replacing all their contractors with AI. I've never deleted an app so fast.
The implied human impact, mainly that Duolingo will replace contract workers with AI, is at the center of outrage from users. Plenty of people are worried that this is just another move in tech's ongoing let's cut costs by cutting people playbook. With layoffs across the industry and rising living costs, replacing jobs with AI feels greedy. And here's the thing. Trust is everything. No matter how slick an app is, if users feel like the company behind it doesn't share their values, it's possible that they'll bounce. Public relations is user experience. Just ask Twitter or X or whatever the hell it's called now, where Elon's antics had people running for the digital hills and even creating blue sky just to avoid his weirdo behavior. For Duolingo, the trust crack is starting to show. Some users just don't trust AI to teach languages well, others are protesting the way real people are being sidelined, and everyone's wondering, can a robot really teach me the difference between sir and star? Well, the answer may lie in the 148 new courses Duolingo just launched, all crafted by AI. The ultimate test will be whether users can tell if a lesson was written by a native speaker or a tireless digital owl with a grammar chip. But if you build a brand on being cute and relatable, like me, it's not going to be easy to tell your audience you're firing people. It just doesn't work. The vibes don't match. I can't fire this plushie, it just wouldn't work. Duolingo noticed all the backlash and kind of tried to meme their way through the pain as normal. And yes, all of those videos are gone now, but before they vanished, the comments were brutal. We're talking tens of thousands of people flooding their latest post with, "We deleted our accounts," and "We hate you," or the ever iconic "Put the fries in the bag." Duolingo did what every panicked company does in a PR storm, ignored the overwhelming wave of criticism and clung to the handful of positive comments like a lifeboat. They pretended everything was fine. Spoiler alert, it was not fine. This meltdown of it all torched what used to be Duolingo's biggest strength, its genius meme-filled marketing. That weird, threatening green owl, marketing gold. For years, Duolingo owned the internet. It wasn't just a language app, it was a viral phenomenon. And now, poof, burned it all down to save a few bucks by replacing contractors with AI that's actually not even ready yet. The CEO didn't just make a bad call, he threw away the thing that made Duolingo beloved, unique, and profitable. They're trying to bring it back, they're doing some more memes, but the magic is gone. It's over. Or in Italian, finito. Duolingo just isn't the fun, unhinged internet darling anymore. It's just another kind of scummy company cutting corners by swapping out people for robots, and users and fans are just not going to stick around for that. So what now? Maybe the owl rises from the dead again and apologizes in 43 languages. Maybe Duolingo drops an AI-generated TikTok where the owl does the Macarena while sobbing in binary. Or maybe, just maybe, they realize that you can't build a brand on vibes and then fire everyone who created those vibes. Because here's the thing, AI might be able to translate your grocery list into Klingon, but it can't make you care. And right now, nobody's crying because the lessons are less efficient. They're crying because the owl stopped being funny and started sounding like a boss during layoffs. Duolingo tried to gamify learning, then it accidentally gamified late-stage capitalism. And well, game over. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe. We do 5 videos a week on everything happening all around the world, in the news, and on the internet. I was gone last week, but now I'm back, so strap in, because we're gonna make heaps of videos. Try escape me now. Bye.